Get in here, y'all. Let's talk about this wig. Hey y'all, it's Michelle. Welcome back to my channel. Y'all, I'm sad. I had to drop off the boy. He moved into his dorm. He's not at home anymore. He grew up before my eyes, y'all. They say don't blink because it'll be over, honey. They were not lying. But God has him in the palm of his hand, honey. I know he's gonna be okay. So let's get into the video. When I tell you this is the prettiest unit that I have seen in such a long time. But first, let me get into my nails. See my nails? These are the press-ons I was telling y'all about that I got from Nail Haven. These are gorgeous. They give me such a dopamine rush every time I look down, honey, and I needed it. So let me show you what came in my box. In this mesh bag, I have an edge brush, a rat tail comb, these clips, a wig cap. Here is the satin dust bag, and inside is my lovely girl, Renee. And baby, Renee is that girl. This is 100% Brazilian, raw, virgin human hair. 20 inches and a 360 frontal, 180% density. And she's kinky straight. Oh my God. You ever seen anything prettier? Use the light. All right, let's get down to the nitty gritty. 360 lace, we got 4 combs, 1 in the crown, 2 in the temples, 1 in the nape. We got this elastic adjustable strap that's removable. These anti-slip silicone sheets on the temples and 1 on the nape. Invisible adjustable straps so it can hug the nape of your neck. You pull either side, you see how it cinches right there in the middle? Beautifully bleached, beautifully plucked, 100% unprocessed and chemical free. That hairline is full, honey, and I'm trying to do the same. That's why I wear wigs. So let's see what's under this bonnet. I'm gonna pull down my wig cap. I'm gonna make all my adjustments so this cap fits snugly and perfectly to my head, which it always does. This is a medium, I believe. Before I start any installation, I'm gonna go ahead and use my DIY wig tint. This is just some alcohol and foundation in a spray bottle. Bam, I'm gonna hit up all the perimeter of this wig. It really doesn't need it because it always blends, but it doesn't hurt. You see what I'm saying? Ooh, girl, do you see the fullness? I feel like a lioness. So look, I was so excited to put this wig on, I forgot to cut the back, but we're gonna get to that. This is the hair that God wants me to have. I feel it in my spirit. Already feels good. I'm gonna go ahead and carefully cut around the ears. And see, that's what happened. When I cut around the ears, I was like, oh my God, I almost cut the invisible strap out, Lord. I was like, wait a minute, what's all this in the back? My bad. I had to take the wig off. Now you want to carefully cut around that invisible adjustable strap. Do not cut the invisible adjustable strap. Don't do that. So now I'm more prepared and I will continue on with the installation. I'm gonna cut the other ear flap. And look how good that looks on its own naturally. The spacing is perfect. It fits around my ear like a dream. So I wasn't really quite sure what I was gonna do. I didn't know if I wanted to add baby hairs or not, but I went for the most natural look and I'm so glad I did. So I customized my hairline with a little bit of plucking and I left it at that. I think wigs look so much more natural and so good without baby hairs. I'm not the best at them anyway. A win is a win. So girl, are you ready to install this with me? I have finally narrowed down the best way to install the most realistic natural hairline possible. Why is my forehead so big? First thing I wanna do is make sure my base is as clean as possible. So I got some alcohol and I remove any residual makeup or oils that's around my hairline. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with some got2b glued. I'm using the spatula to apply it right on my hairline. Just all in the hair, okay? There's a reason for this, let me cook. So I pull down that wig so that the hairline of the wig is just barely over my natural hairline.
Go take it all if you want. Taking the chance, stuck in my head, not gonna leave it at that.
Immediately hit it up with some lace spray. Then I'm gonna really flatten that comb into where the lace is because I want the lace to adhere to that gel. I wanna kind of comb that adhesive even deeper into the lace. This is gonna come out so good, I promise y'all, just stick with me. This is where it's all gonna come together, okay? I liberally, all right, apply that mousse to the edges. Now I'm gonna take the brush part of that edge brush, really press and brush that into my hairline, put elastic band on. The melts, the meltable, the meltableness. Give that about 15, 20, 25 minutes. You take off that band, it's gonna look like scalp. I'm gonna cut this excess lace off, but can you see? I can't get no closer than this. You see how slickified that is? That's what no baby hairs will get you. Now what you're gonna do is the finishing touch. You're gonna melt that lace. It's gonna look like scalp. You can be light-handed here, but after you take this elastic band off, nobody is gonna be able to tell you didn't grow that yourself. All right, so listen up, Buttercup. We're doing arms today. This hair is so thick. Did I say it was 180% density? It's time for a little workout. I'm gonna show you how versatile this wig is. So it's kinky straight, which means ton of volume, ton of presence, editorial, walk into a room, you're a goddess. I know I got my cheetah print on today, but we gonna tame her down a little bit. Now, baby, this is a process. I'm gonna go through in sections. I'm gonna press this whole wig. Make sure you use heat protectant. This is virgin hair. You wanna treat it with respect. She's a queen. But before I press my whole head out, look at the hairline. Look how natural that looks. Absolutely stunning. Go throughout my whole head, hit it up with a straightening comb. Cause you know what time it is. I'm gonna put a side part in it. I'm gonna use some spray wax to lock that in. And voila, she's all pressed out. She is thick, honey. She is thick with 3 C's, honey. You see that weight? Calories. Mama was eating good. This is the natural luster of this wig without any shine products. So I'm gonna go ahead and put her up because I wanna engage the adjustable strap in the back. We wanna make sure that she stays on. So basically what this does is it hugs the nape of the neck in the event that you wanna wear your hair in an updo. A stiff breeze comes flowing by, girl. So after I pull and cinch that adjustable strap, I actually just tuck it underneath the wig. I'm gonna do that for the other side. Here's what it looks like in the back. Now, one thing I wish that I would have done was gone outside because this hair is natural, right? It hasn't been dyed, so it's natural black. It's so many different variants of browns in this. You can see it in this lighting, but it is stunning in the sunlight. She's got weight to it. She's very thick, but there is so much movement. So listen, you know I'm gonna put some curls in it, right? Because of the thickness of this hair, because it's 180% density, I want it to clean up the edges. So I'm just doing a simple slide cut. I'm not adding layers. I'm literally just cleaning up the ends, just a little trim. When you do this and the hair is such a high density, the movement you get from it is insane. It gives it wings. So I'm gonna be curling my hair with an 1.5 inch barrel. I'm gonna use this Femme Silkening Mist for my curls. Kinky straight hair is the GOAT of holding curls. Yes ma'am. Do you see that shine? You just gotta be patient with her, okay? I know your arms are falling off. We're curling everything from the back, and can you see the shine of that curl? It's glistening, glossening. You see how big it's getting? I'm getting closer and closer to Jesus. Thank you, Lord. I'm gonna let those curls cool completely. I'm gonna go ahead and get changed. I'm taking a quick drink break. You know I had to bust out my lusters, but my pageant queens know we want those blinding curls. I'm gonna gently comb out these curls with my fingers, and y'all, I missed one. How dare you? I had to make sure I didn't miss any more. I had me a little snack. What y'all know about them crunch and munch? Now, what you can do if this is too big, you can add a little bit of spray wax. You can use a pomade. You can kind of tame that hair a little bit. You can comb these curls out till you have a Hollywood glam wave. I prefer the curls, so I'm gonna leave them in. Baby, one thing about kinky straight is if I put a bonnet on, these curls are gonna stay until I remove this wig, until I take this wig off. She is dazzling. Renee is that girl. Thank you so much, WowAfrican. I'm gonna do my little 360s. I'm gonna show off the hair. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like always, leave a message in the comments. I will talk to you guys later. I love y'all. Y'all take care. Bye.